Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of the Iora Covenant. This time around we are facing off against the space pirates. Funny story, so I actually made a lot more progress than this, but unfortunately none of it recorded. So I actually had to go back, and I actually made it a nice bit of ways. But you know, that happens, and it's actually helpful that I did that because it's opened my eyes to some things that are going to be coming, and where some things are going to be. So, you know, sometimes, you know, things happen for a reason, and it's going to be better for my campaign this way. But anyway, going into combat with these bad boys, they are right here. We have ourselves 8 ships in this little fleet. And we're going to get underway with taking them out. They're on their way to
construction complete.
Yalta, so we are going to head our way to Yalta as well. And let's see if they're going to get there, and they're on their way there, and we are on our way there as well. So we should see a little fight here. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Interesting. Broken Cybrex warforms. The broken remains of 2 Cybrex warforms have been discovered in orbit around Tayestador 2. They appear to have been destroyed in battle, but no debris from their adversary has been found. Either they were badly outmatched, or there is more to this engagement than it seems. Something worth exploring.
Situation log updated.
Get in the space, guys. Boom. Alright. 4 versus 8. I see. Whoa, they have shields. I did not anticipate that. Okay. Alright, that's, they had shields. I didn't remember them having shields. Maybe that was a different group I was thinking of. Oh yeah, the true way in theory. The guys that are not the right way, but they think they're the right way. Wow. Well, we lost one of our ships. And one of our ships, just like losing 1,000 ships, we will greatly despair the loss of one of our ships. Let's see. But outside of that, I think we're doing pretty good. Look at him. He's got a little bit of damage here. But we took him out. Great. So I'm gonna send you guys back to repair, and then I'm gonna send my science ship. And you know what? I need another science ship. And while that science ship is going there, these guys are going to go home. They're going to get repaired, and then we're going to come right back and take out that station. Because, no, we're not going to allow that station to what are we doing? We need to study that debris. Can recruit a new scientist for that. What do you have going on right here? I have, let's see, he's statecraft, field manipulation, Great. So I'm gonna recruit this guy. Boom. And so with that, you're gonna be this guy. Okay.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. So we're making some progress on this one, and you are going to have yourself a level 3. Great. So it's nice to have a level 3 around to do some stuff. You are going to science the life out of that debris. He's going to, let's see, that's level 5. That's level 4. That's level 3. Oh, you're gonna study the Cybrex, broken Cybrex warforms. I might wait on that, actually. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of someone a little bit higher than a level 3 doing it, just so that he doesn't have any make any mistakes. He's already in that sector. Let's see. Ah, okay, they're repaired. Do I need more than these guys? I don't think so. So I'm gonna go back in here and take out that that station before it decides it wants to build another couple of ships. We're going to be good on that front.
System survey
taking in some
complete.
resources here, 25. I have not built. I have not actually built a new colony yet. I think I'm going to wait a little bit longer on having a colony. I'm going to focus on let's see, the planet here, getting some. We've got to clear this. How much food do we have here? 5. It's developing nicely. It's going to give us a little bit more energy because we obviously need it. If you want energy, you got it. And see. Okay, yeah, definitely need a power plant right there. So get Rak'Thalak'Nak on that.
Research complete.
We're gonna clear this one out. Clear this one out because we have to get some more minerals here. I also want to upgrade the science station, but actually I don't have the I don't have a biolab, so I can't really upgrade that. But I do want to build.
Station engaged.
Ooh, okay, that's hostile station. Okay, gotcha there. Minerals 60. Yeah, I can invest in another science lab right here. Get us some physics research. Research complete, apparently. Yep, physics. Let's see. Research speed. Yes. Yosh. Oh, that's only plus 9%. Oh, that's something. No, that's better than nothing. How far are we away from getting this final 308? So we're gonna have a plus 10% to since research increases planet happiness. Okay, that's good to know. But we're gonna have another 10% to our research speed after we get this ascension, after we get this discovery progress completed. And then we're also gonna have the bonus of these technological ascendancy. So we're gonna have a bonus of plus 20% in just a short time period. Aliens, Theta aliens, Theta, the Rak'Thalak'Nak alright, sector. That's nice to know. Rak'Thalak'Nak. Alright, that's good to know. That's gotta love the names of these different things. Alright. So he left that system. Where are you? Oh, okay, he's boldly going.
Situation log updated.
Vigilance fleet has destroyed a pirate station in the Lithorius system and recovered its strong room module. Okay, so bonus to our minerals, bonus to our energy. We definitely need that. More energy, more minerals, the better.
Research complete.
Research complete. Okay, what's that? Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna give us some more minerals off of that. Let's do mineral silo. Our ion thrusters. I'm not really into the missiles thing. Thrusters, that'll be nice. That'll give us a little bit of speed. Or minerals, mineral processing plant. Pause this for a second. Oh yeah, okay, he's got this right here. So yeah, that's his category. Fine, I'm gonna go with that because he'll bump through that a lot faster with this plus 21%. So it won't take as long. I'm singing along with the music, don't mind me. We've got a power plant right there that bumped us up to plus 4. Yes, I appreciate that. You guys are going to go back home, get repaired. I didn't lose a single Corvette in that fight, which is fine with me. We're going to have to move in this direction. And so I'm going to take those guys out. We have to move in this direction. So I'm going to take these aliens out. Let's see, 161. But if I believe, these are the crystal creatures. And so they will put up a little bit more of a fight. I know that because I've seen the future. As in my previous playthrough, I had a little bit of fight with those guys, so I have to give myself a little bit more muscle this time around. It's kind of nice, you know, because these guys are spiritual beings. And in this game, I'm kind of guiding their steps. So having a little bit of foresight about what's coming kind of makes sense because that Iora, who are you implying that you are? I am simply taking note of. Oh, are we surveying this system? Oh, the Tundra world. That's right. Smart move. I forgot that I did that. So we're going to be surveying that system. And what else are we going to be surveying? Oh, that's all I did. That's all I have him surveying. Okay, we're going to have him survey the rest of this stuff too. We already have this planet here. I can't survey that system yet, but I can.
Debris analyzed. Tile blocker cleared.
Debris analyzed. Great. Wonderful. Now we're going to get to work on surveying all this stuff. Because I've already been through this. Where the lines are green, that means that hyperspace lane is clear. It means I've already traveled there. So I'm going to send my science ship to start exploring all these different sectors that have already been seen. And now I can send one of my corvettes, or a couple of my corvettes, out to different areas to boldly go where we have already gone. I don't know, to boldly go where no one's gone before. I know that much. We're going to do that. He's going to go in this direction. He can't go this way, he can't go this way, so he's going to come back around this way. Boop. Let's move here. Great. Then he's going to survey this system. And this system. And this system. Actually, hold on. That's the obnoxious way of doing it. There we go. Survey all of this. I'm not gonna investigate that because we haven't gone in that direction. I don't want to risk. What in the world? I don't know what's going on with that, but okay. I don't know why it's sending it way over there. That's kind of weird. Okay, but anyway, start surveying all of that. We'll figure out what's going on with this later. This guy is surveying this system, so I'm gonna have him survey. Let's see.
Anomaly found.
Research it. And this, this. I've been there, right? I think I've been there. Yeah, that's green, so I'm pretty sure I've been there. You know, I've actually kind of warmed up to hyperspace travel too. Before, I was a little unnerved, only because I was still sort of navigating, getting used to the idea. But having played it for a little bit, I don't have any issues with it now. In fact, I'm kind of enjoying it. I mean, it does require a bit more tactical, more logically positioned routes, because of the fact that you have there's some ways you can't go, and some blocks, so you just have to fight through them before you can go any further. And so enemies in the wrong spots can completely cripple your game, but otherwise it's pretty fun to play hyperdrive. So I'm just going to just keep on surveying. I'm gonna contact these guys in just a little bit. First, I'm just gonna finish. Interesting. Okay. All right. The chief procentor Rak'Thalak'Nak, okay, and the rest of the religious council bids you greetings. We provide spiritual guidance to the blessed Rak'Thalak'Nak conclave, and our stated goal is to lead this great nation on a path to salvation. I agree with that path. We are very much also interested in a path of salvation. Do not cross this path, and we may live in friendship. That sounds good to me. That sounds fantastic. The only issue I have with these guys, we're both theocratic oligarchies, but they are, they're spiritualists, they have oligarchy, but they're slaving despots. Slaving despots. Actually, I'm gonna reduce this. Sorry, I didn't realize the volume was so high. I'm just gonna lower that down a little bit. That was kind of crazy. There's really good music. I love that music, but whoa, that was kind of blasting in my ear there. Lower it down a little bit more. That's okay. That's good. Slaving despots are a slave society that rely on military expansion to secure a steady supply of slaves for their mines and farms. They prefer to attack the weak and defenseless. So no, I don't like that. They're militarists and they're authoritarians. But that's we might have a disagreement with that. But otherwise, new friends bring one closer to divinity. Or praise the divine for this meeting. Since we're both spiritualists, we're going to agree on that line. Praise the divine for this meeting. So, first alien encounter. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has been received with mixed feelings by our populace. That's not true. We did encounter those curators, not curators, but the merchant guilds. So that's not exactly accurate. The exchange too, if I can say anything correctly without stumbling there. The Regan Commerce Exchange, we discovered them first, but whatever. This confirms what we had long suspected. We are not alone in this galaxy. This changes everything. It does change everything. Where's my science ship? I was getting my routes put together here. And he's going to finish surveying that and go all the way over here. That's cool. Okay. I'm kind of at a loss right here because I do not know. Alright, let's try this again because this thing obviously did not listen to me. Or maybe I was clicking around, and maybe that was my problem. Oh, okay, stop. Okay. So you finish surveying the system, and then survey all these. That when that thing popped up, it threw off my my route. I was planning an entire setup of routes here, so that's that. Huh? And it just dawned on me that I did something that I consistently do. I forgot to set the timer. Mercy. I had it sitting right there, and then I didn't do it.
Construction complete.
Didn't finalize that, so that's gonna do all of those. And we're gonna survey their space. Hopefully they won't have an issue with that. And these guys. I don't know what's going on with all that, but we'll. I think that's a little glitch. I think that's a. But glitches happen, whatever. So we have a primitive species in this system.
Research
and
complete.
Please say it's not on the planet I want to habitate. Of course it is. Of course there would be primitives on the planet that I can habitate. Yep, the Tundra World. Thriving green. The Peninsula Civilization. Well, they weren't using that planet. Let's see, research complete. Heritages? Yes, I will accept that. We're going to go with the propaganda, biolab, or growth time is really important. I want that biolab, but also we need to grow fast. Make my monster grow! And that was a Power Rangers reference. In case you were wondering where that came from. Why I did that reference, don't ask me, but that was what the reference was referencing. I could always build an outpost right here. If I did an orbital outpost right here, let's see, how far would that spread out? I'm trying to think whether or not I would actually get those credits right here, or I could always build one right here.
System survey complete. Anomaly
I'm
found.
thinking resources wise, I do want to kind of reach out and start to grab more minerals. And let's see. Oh, okay. I can I want that
System
biolab.
survey
I'm gonna get the
complete.
biolab, but I do need that growth time. Growth time is really, really important, especially early game when you're trying to expand your range. I have to build another farm right here. Let's see what else is right here. Temple. Oh yeah, but farm. Boom. Okay. That's good. All top blocks have been cleared from Suitor. That sounds like a good idea to me. Now where is Suitor? Okay. Suitor 5. As if. Yes. Oh, actually, well, it's a tropical world, but as if I could actually use a tropical world. If I could use a tropical world, I would like this. Look at this. All that food there, all those resources I could capitalize on. It would be nice if I could clear all tile blockers on all worlds. Maybe we'll get a tech later on where we can do that. I think there actually might be something to that. Maybe there's prosperity. One of these, maybe not. Hold on, that's habitability. That's visitor. Okay, no. One of these. Nope, nothing to do with tile blockers. This also increases growth speed. That's nice. Whatever. Well, that's that. Anyway. So now we're going to have to start constructing some other things. Like, let's get this mining station going for those that little bit extra bit of energy and energy. Research there. Cool. And we got to build research stations.
Research complete.
Research complete. Alright. What was that? Administrative
Anomaly
aid.
found.
AI, that's great. Let's go with the anomaly. Physics lab or blue laser? Physics lab or blue laser. I want to get the lasers, I really do. But I have to go with the physics lab. Only because we have to get our labs going here. That'll bump up our research. That'll make things just. I can research things a lot faster when I have some physics labs. So I can start slapping those bad boys down. And I did call them bad boys.
Situation log
Organic
updated.
remains. That sounds like a cool thing there.
Research complete.
Organic remains. Oh, okay, dozens. The corpses from almost 1,000 aliens have been found in orbit above Omicron Persei 1. Sorry. They appear to have died
Construction
around the same
complete.
time as the Cyberx controlled this portion of the galaxy. So they went on a purging spree, and this is the consequences. Let's see what else we have here. Nice. Alright, so what are we going to research? We're going to see Garanthium ore, which is plus 10% to ship hull. Energy damage weapon plus 15%. Energy weapon damage. I said damage weapon. That's dyslexia for you. And explosive weapon damage. I'm gonna go with the old energy weapon. That sounds good to me. If we can find that, that would definitely we need to find a bunch of that. If I can find like 4 of those, that would be fantastic. That would give us like 60%. But anyway, just finding one is fine too. But we're pacifists, so we're hoping we never have to use any of that. And we'll see how things relations-wise with these guys. I have to talk to these guys. Let's see. Same spiritualists. Why spiritualists? Same authority. New contact. Okay, so they're really gonna like us. They're really gonna like us. It's gonna be like a plus 20, and they're neutral right now. Let's see if we can find some way of offer migration treaty. We can't do that because they are arid world people. Let's see. Declare war? No, of course not. That will be insane. They're superior in fleet power anyway, so that'll be a really terrible idea. But offer trade deal. What can we offer them? I want to be their friends. I want to be their allies. So I'm just going to. Oh, nice. Hold on. Boop. I'm just gonna say energy credits. Let's just toss them. Let's just toss them 100. And let's go with minerals. and let's just instant transfer toss them 100. And let's just say food. Nope, I'm not gonna do food. Information. Let's say star charts. Nope. How would I do that? Active sensor link. That's pointless. They don't care about us like that. I wouldn't want to give them that anyway, honestly. And I guess that's plus 15. Or I could, oops, I could go with minerals once a month. Okay, just one a month for 30 years. That is a nice chunk of it. Okay, so they're liking that. I don't blame them. I would like that too, to get some free minerals. And we're gonna go with, let's see, monthly transfer of energy too. 45. But do I really want to give up our energy this quickly? Nope. But for the sake of peace, because really, once we get this arrangement, once I do that, we're gonna get the. I only have to do this once. Maybe not 30 years. Maybe I can drop this down to like 20 years. I'm gonna do that. That's with the energy. We don't have enough energy yet to start throwing them away, but we can sweeten the pot for them. Toss them some minerals. Great. So now they like that. Are they gonna stay neutral though? Yep, they're gonna stay neutral. How dare you guys still stay neutral? Alright, but we got our first. I'm just gonna pause this very quickly. Boom this. Faith in science. Citizens research. Increase planet happiness by 10%. I like that. And you know what? I'm not utilizing all of my scientists, so I might just jump on that right away. I might just wait. I don't actually have the assist research tech yet, so never mind. I'm not going to do that, but I'm still going to take this. And now we get a plus 10% bonus to our research, and we're going to get another plus 10% bonus from technological ascendancy. Hold on, let's make sure I got this correct. Yeah, 10%. Boom, shakalaka. Yep. So that has now bumped up our research to a whopping 34%. Yes, for the physics, plus 41% for the society, and plus 36% for the engineering. We are doing excellent. And let's see, the encourage free thought. I might take away that edict now. That edict was pretty much sucking away our influence, because we're using 0.75 influence a month. I might not have to worry about that now. I mean, I really don't, because we're doing excellent. But I'm kind of liking this plus 30% we got going on here with all of these things. I might let that edict stand for a little bit longer, at least until I build my first colony. Once I build my first colony, then I'll take off that encourage free thought thing, since it sorry about that. Where's my edicts? Okay, policy edicts. Is it reduces, let's see, like 15% governing attractions, governing attractions. Yeah, so once I start building a colony, I'll take that off. But in the meantime, while I have one colony, I am going to just reap the rewards of all of this extra research. And let's see, this guy is right here. I actually have enough minerals now where I can actually build. Well, let's see. What do I have here? I'm actually going to have to build this. So I'm going to build a construction ship. Then I'm going to build this. And then after that, I'll be able to build a Corvette assembly yard.
System survey complete.
Do I have any advances as far as ship design? Defiant class? Not yet. Okay. Boop. Boop.
System survey complete.
These guys are still neutral towards us. What I might have to do is I might have to toss a research agreement at them just to build up trust. That might have to work, because that's not fun. I don't know how to boost their neutral status to a more friendly status. I want to start off being friends right away. So this is +2, that's -2. Yeah. We're researching all of these systems here. So all of those guys have something to do. We finished with all of that.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. Excellent. We're gonna get all of those. Something to work on the planet side. On the planet end, let's see where we can. This guy is almost here. Well, then he'll be able to create more food. We're gonna be good on food. We want to populate all of these squares here. I think all of my construction on this planet is finished. I'm just gonna clear the rest of these blockers. Clear, clear, clear. And I like all this food. We're gonna need some more
Research
food.
complete. Situation log updated.
Might have to use this edict. It's a little expensive, but it'll I don't want to use our influence right away, but we might have to, just so
Construction complete.
we can kind of, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I used a nice bit of our influence just to kind of speed up our growth process on this planet. Naval capacity, not concerned about that. Habitability, that's nice. Hydroponics farm 2. More food, the better. That sounds like a good plan for me, because, you know, the more food you produce, the faster you populate your planet. But I do want to see if we have more of these, because I'll be able to habitate more planets if it's in our space. Yes, I'm gonna go with that. Because I'm not sure when this will come around again. Let's see, we're researching these strategic resources. Hopefully in all of our searching we'll find that tech. I actually have to improve our sensors on our ships too. That's going to be a piece of technology I'm going to have to research, because the better your sensors are, the more of these strategic resources you can discover. What did it just say? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, actually, what did it just say? It said that like it insulted my mother or something. Let's talk about my mom, you stupid computer. I'm just being funny. Don't mind me. I'm just being silly. But that spaceport stuff is done there, so I'm going to be giving us a little bit more energy, because we're going to need it. So that's that. Now I have a physics lab. No, I don't. Not yet. It's working on that right now. But yes, I'm doing well in research now with that extra.
Anomaly found.
What? Anomaly found? He's level 4. Oh, that's good. So he is 4 and he is 3. Well, he or she. It's hard for me to tell.
Research complete.
Rigu, are you male or female? Because it's not as easy to spot with this species. But
Dial blocker cleared.
does it matter? Our governor is stubborn? Sounds about right. That's,
System survey complete.
of course he would say that. Of course he would say that, Antoine. Okay, we need a admiral. Let's see. I'm gonna go with ship hull points, weapons range, cautious. Ooh, engineering research gain. That's nice. Glancing kit. Oh, I like this one. While approaching Makura 6, the IX Cha-Cha suddenly received a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. The projectiles were billions of years old, and based on their trajectory, they appeared to be stray rounds fired from a nearby galaxy. I got this when I was playing with the Kuru shell. It's just random space debris, just aliens shooting each other years and years and years and years ago, and it just traveled through space all that time. Just imagine, you know, if that hit like a planet, and like someone was just like walking around and they get struck by a ballistics round that fired from like billions of light years away. That would be messed up. Weapons range or hull points. I want to go with the weapons range, because when you get closer to them, you can pretty much hit them before they can hit you, in theory. But longevity is important too. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with longevity, because that affects all my ships.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found.
Tile blocker cleared.
Tile blocker cleared. That sounds good to me. An ancient orbital shipyard drifts in silence above. Yep, click that. And let's see. Physics lab is finished. Pause. Improve deflectors or... See, I can get these sensors. It should be nice. It'll improve my survey speed. It'll increase tracking. But I also want to get these better deflectors. We're gonna need better deflectors, just so that we can defend ourselves. So I'm gonna have to go with that, because we are gonna be fighting these things, and we're gonna need all the defenses we can get, all the defenses we can muster. Speaking of that, how expensive are my ships right now? 56. That's gonna change because I have to give these guys shields. So Defiant class, you now have the ability to shield yourself. Congratulations! Boom shakalaka. One of that, one of that, one of that, one of that. It's okay, so it's +2, it's not too bad. Now it's gonna cost me 87 for that class. But we've got, you know, a little bit of defense there. 80 shields. Right, so did I save that already? I did, just making sure. I gotta make sure I save it. While I'm doing that, I should give my construction ships and everything, all these guys, some sort of shields too. Boom. I should give all of my ships. I'm not gonna worry about the colony ship. Science ship, yeah, you guys always come across some sort of danger or something. It's nice to be able to defend yourself. Not really defend yourself, but not be blown up instantaneously upon arrival into the system. They should at least like last long enough to at least try to leave space. Let's see if I'm gonna boost these. Not yet. I'm not gonna use the defense stations just yet. Even though I could, I suppose if I built defense stations, the pirates wouldn't have been as much of a threat, because they would have jumped into the system and been like, "Oh no!" and we got blown up by one of our defense stations. It's something to consider. But they are, they do cost. I didn't send this guy over into the space, did I? Nope. 379.
System survey
we'll fight them pretty
complete.
soon. And these guys are 161, 250, 255. Alright. I've got 7 ships, and that's at 192. So if I give myself some
Situation
improvements,
log updated.
repair automated. What's that? Repair automated. Where is that? Automated shipyard.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, that's actually kind of new. Anomaly found. Fail risk 10%.
Construction complete.
I will take that chance. The remains of an old automated shipyard have been found orbiting Etzeron 2D. Our engineers believe that they can restore power to the shipyard's sole surviving manufacturing bay. That is neat. Let's go to this. Let me just pause this for a second. What level is he? What level is this? Level 3. Alright. Where is he physically located in space? He's way over here. Where's this guy physically located? Way over there. So yep, I guess I'm not gonna send the other guy. The other guy's level 4, he's level 3, so I was thinking that it'll be a better chance of getting something more successful results. But I'll send him this way. So I'm gonna do shift control, and I'm just gonna put this in the front of the line here. There we go. And I can research that, and that repair automated shipyard will actually give us another ship. So that's neat. We could definitely use another ship. So I'm gonna let that do that.
Construction complete.
I wonder what kind of what class ship it's gonna be, and what kind of method of travel it uses. Because it might not use hyperdrive. It might be a warp drive. Hopefully it's not wormhole, because that would be useless to us. So I'm pretty sure it would give us like a warp drive, or it would give us a hyperdrive for that ship there. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be hyperdrive, just for the sake of consistency. This early in the game, it's not going to throw a fastball or a curveball. Or, well, she's probably not going to throw any balls at this point. This one said balls. That's right, I said balls. Let's not be children, everyone. Let's not be children. So I'm going to get them a trade agreement for research for 10 years. We're doing so well with tech that I'm not concerned. And let's see, doing this is actually is it gonna make them like us more? Well, we get a 0.10 a month, so every year we're gonna get like 1 trust. So
research
in
complete.
10 years we're gonna be at like, I don't know, like 12, almost 12 trust. And that's something. That's something. They'll like us from that. Maybe after that they'll want to do something with this. Let's see. Kinetic weapon damage. We don't have kinetics. I want to do this, but I want to get these destroyers. Pretty much once we get destroyers, we can take on things like these alien vessels in this system, and then the alien vessels in this system, because I want to move in this direction and start to speaking of which, I'm going to
special project complete.
not split, but I'm just going to create a new fleet. Special project complete. That's excellent. Hold on, I didn't pay attention to that, but we got 3 more ships. That's really neat. I'm just going to jump into the system just so I can see. Whoa! These are level, let's see, okay, so they're the Raider 9 Ghost class. Let's see what these guys have. They have disruptors. That is neat. They have level 4 X-ray laser. Wow, that is neat. I wish we could take these back to our station and just rip them to pieces and learn about all of this. But this is advanced tech that we have here. I am really excited about this. These new ships. That is what am I gonna name this fleet? No, we'll call them the what system is this? Etzeron fleet. Because I don't even know. This is where they were found. But that is really neat. So we managed to get 3 ships before the wow, that's just really cool. So I'm just gonna put these guys. I'm gonna send these guys home to us, and I don't really want them to go to. I'm not gonna use them for. I'm just gonna keep them around for a while, because honestly, I don't want to use them or lose them. And I certainly don't want them to be destroyed, and then someone else studies the debris, and then they're
situation log updated.
way more advanced than us because of that.
System survey complete.
Research.
Anomaly found.
And we're gonna upgrade those. Anomaly
Ships
found.
upgraded.
Research that. Okay, ships upgraded. Great. But that was really cool. Negative balance on our energy. That's not good. I'm actually gonna take one of these guys. Actually, two of these guys. Boom there. Okay. Vigilance fleet. Another guy. Boom there. And then one more. Vigilance fleet. Boom there. Okay. And I'm gonna send these guys on an adventure.
Research complete.
This guy. Fascinating.
Situation log updated.
Let's see. Okay. Pause this for a second. So we're gonna do Biolab or this guy. I really want to do Biolab. I really want to get that going, but I also see an opportunity here to get more influence, which we need because I've been using a lot of influence for my edict, and I really don't need to have that edict going anymore, but I'm just doing so well with all this extra research that I don't want to miss. I mean, that Biolab is not going to go away. Hopefully not. Actually, I don't want to say that, but because it could go away. But I just want to keep pouring in some of this extra. Anyway, I'm going to send this guy to this system, then to this system, and he's going to start to explore all of this space. So he's going to go to all these different areas here, and even go over this way, and then go this way. I want to hit all these different systems here. Let's just see how far he gets. And then I'll send him home. After all of that, he deserves a break. There we go.
System survey complete.
And I'm going to put him on an evasive route. Oops, there we go. So he's gonna actually kind of bounce this way and then come back this way. But I want to make sure that he doesn't. I don't want him to linger. I don't want him to go into battle. Because sometimes that'll happen. Like they won't do exactly what I'm looking for them to do. They'll go on their own little thing and decide, hey, I'm gonna go to war. So let's just send this guy. Let's see. I'm just gonna set this guy for evasive 2 and send him in this direction, and then go here, through here, through here, send him to this space, just to kind of explore all this different space here, all these different systems. Go here. See if this is a full big turnaround. Great. Let's move in this direction. And then up here. Right there, then up here. And around this way, and back to this arm.
Research complete.
And then I'm going to send him back home. But anyway, with those guys doing that, I guess I don't really need this guy to do anything else. Unless I want to send him... Oh, this guy's going to be the backup, because once those guys go out, one of them's going to get blown up. Sadly. I don't want that to happen, but that's probably going to happen. Let's merge those two. But that's this episode. That's this exciting episode. We've made some serious progress. Our research is banging. We're just blowing through our research super fast. Now that I can get assist research, I'm more than likely... I want to do this, but I also want to get this power plant too. We need more power. Decisions. Assist research would be great. I'm going to go assist research, then we're going to get power plant next. And we're going to kind of go from there. But you'll have a wonderful day, and may God be with you.